Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Taylor B Beauty, and this video is going to be a reaction video. I know everybody has seen the Hurt Bae epidemic thing about the girl who wanted her boyfriend cheated on her, and she wanted to know why he cheated on her. And it's all these memes going around. It's the guy, his name is Leonard. I don't know, I think his name is Leonardo, and her name is Courtney, and she is sitting there interviewing him on why he cheated on her. So I watched the video already, but I'm going to watch it again and give you guys my reaction to it, because after a while I got so sad and I just wanted to cry with this girl. She was heartbroken, and it's so messed up how these men are treating these girls. Like, it's sad. It really is. I'm gonna leave the link down below as to where you guys can watch the video as well. Okay, yeah, so his name is Leonard. I don't know where I got Leonardo from, but it went viral basically, and it's called Hurt Bae, Why Did You Cheat? And basically they came together to talk about how infidelity impacted their relationship, and see how this video that sparked the viral trend Hurt Bae. So basically what it is, she sits down and she's like, she said, "What did you do?" And he said, "I did everything." And I'm like, everything? Like, at that point, I'm 9 seconds in, and at that point I wanted to cry for this girl. She looks so sad, and she's beautiful. I'm gonna leave a little picture in of him and of her, and he looks like a total DH, okay? He really do. And everybody, there was a whole these things going around like saying, "Oh, since y'all girls know everything, what zodiac sign is he?" And of course I said Gemini, because Gemini men are crazy. And I also said Scorpio, and he ended up being a Scorpio. So she says, like, what? And he says, "I had sex with other girls. I did everything." And you see her little heart break, like her face. Like, look at this, look at her face. So they're sitting there, and it's like a gray background, and it says broken. And then she says,
"We met in school, we met in college, we met in class, and you really didn't like me."
No, I didn't like you at first.
A couple years later, we moved into like the same apartment complex, and the first day we both moved there, we like met on the elevator again. It was like a reunion.
And then you offered to bring my groceries upstairs.
And yeah, we spent a lot of time together.
Like, every day.
I would say that you were my best friend.
I want to know how much time in between they're having this conversation that all of this went down, because she still looks hurt. Like, I hope they're not, like, I don't know, I hope they're not like in a relationship right now. It seems like there's a lot of time that went by, but she still seems hurt. And you know why? Because that pain, it really doesn't go away. And she's sitting here crying, and he's staring at her face, and you could tell that he don't care at all. And she's saying she would go through his phone, he would be texting people, and she would just like,
and I would like see text messages or like pictures of girls, and then I would ask him about it. And sometimes he would lie and just say like, "Oh, that's not true."
If anybody is going through the same thing that she's going through, you need to realize that they're gonna lie about it. They're not gonna tell the truth. And if you see it with your own two eyes, you need to let go. And he's saying, like, I already know what's gonna come up. He's gonna say, "Well, why did you stay?" Excuse me, boy, why did you stay? Like, what in the world? Why would you stay if you knew that you was gonna be cheating on her, if you knew you was gonna break her heart, if you knew you was gonna be hurting her? Why not just grow up, be a man, and get rid of her? Like, save her from the pain that you're gonna cause, because you're not gonna be in pain, she is. But you know what? Because she seems like a nice girl, she's probably gonna find a man that really does love her, really does care about her, and all of that. And he's gonna be the same boy that's viral on Hurt Bae, and nobody's gonna want to get with him at all. He probably got a girl that he's messing with right now, and she's looking at Twitter like, "Am I next? Like, is you doing this to me? Let me see your phone." Like,
And he said like, "Oh, I'll stop," but then he didn't.
He said, "Oh, I'll stop," and then you didn't. When he said he was stopping and he didn't, that's when you should have dipped off. Like, you been should have had dipped off.
I went to his room and he had someone else in his room and he told me to leave.
She went to his room. She went to his room. She went to his room and he had somebody else in there and he told her to leave. You know what? I would have left and came back with my gun. And then you see his face. Look at him. You see his face. He don't care at all. Yo, he a wild bull. He don't care.
How many times did you cheat on me?
I don't know.
If you had to say.
It's not even funny. It's not even funny, but like, I don't know. So he says he wasn't counting. So she gets up, she walks away, she comes back, which is probably how their relationship was. She comes back and then she sits down and says,
It had more to do.
I think that's true.
There's nothing that you could have done differently.
and he said there's nothing she could have done differently that would have made her a better girlfriend or anything. Like, it's him. Like, he realizes that it's him, and he knew that she was a good girl and he didn't want to let her go, but he still wanted to mess around. He wanted to have his cake, he wanted to eat it too, and that is what's happening. That's honestly what is happening a lot of the time. And if you're in any type of relationship, you need to realize that you need to get out, because that is clearly not the best situation, not the best place for you to be in. And she's crying, and the way that she's crying, she could tell that she still loves him. And I wonder how they even got together, because it seemed like he was doing this from the beginning. I really wish they had talked more about the beginning parts of their relationship, so you could see, like, because a lot of people were like, oh my god, she's stupid, she's dumb, but he was probably a banging boyfriend from the beginning, and she got wrapped up in what she thought was love, and then she realized that he wasn't for her, but she was already in love with him. And she's bawling, she's boo-hooing her eyes out, because she still loves him, and it's a shame. Courtney and Leonard now live in different states. They still talk regularly. I would not be talking to him at all. This joint sucked. That was basically my reaction to that video. That was crazy. I want you guys to know that if anybody is in that situation, to please get out, or if you want to stay in the relationship with him, maybe go to counseling or something like that, because staying in a relationship where he says that he's going to stop cheating on you, it's never going to change. I promise you it. Because right now at this point, she probably never did anything to hurt him, and at the point where he gets his heart broke is when he realizes that is when he messed up, you know. Like, at this point, Leonard realized that he messed up. I'm glad that she was able to get out of the relationship, but I wish that she would completely cut ties with him, because he don't even seem like a good friend, let alone a good boyfriend. I don't think so. But anyway, that is it. I hope you guys have a blessed day. Please be sure to comment down below for more videos of mine. I love you guys so much, and until next time, I will see you later.